mic open this whole time. Well, hello everybody, and I hope I wasn't making any weird sounds in the background. Welcome to another day of Friendo Today. Today, we're going to be practicing some toy problems. I got to practice toy problems to get ready for software engineering interviews. I want to practice singly linked lists today. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to practice these, see how we do, see what we can learn. Did a few offline. I'm so rusty at these. It's actually kind of absurd how rusty I am at linked lists and software engineering interviews in general. So this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. All right. Let's start off with an easy one that has a higher acceptance rate. Let's do deleting a node in a linked list, right? Let's start with this one. Okay. Write a function to delete a node in a singly linked list. You will not be given access to the head of the list. Instead, you will be given access to the node to be deleted directly. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're given the node directly. It is guaranteed the node to be deleted is not a tail node of the list. Okay. So we're given this node. Is not the tail node. Modify the node in place. Don't return anything. Okay. How do we find the node that references node 5, though? Because you need to go to this node, but there's no reference from this node to that node. Okay, what am I missing? Because we just need to go to 5 and update its next to point at 9 instead of 1. It's a really simple change. But how do you get to 5 in this case? Are we given the head? You will not be given access to the head of the list. Instead, we'll give the node to be deleted directly. I'm really perplexed here. Okay, we're just going to go straight to discussion for this. This question is wrong. You cannot delete the node. problem description. So you don't get to know where the list starts. Weird. Copy the node's next val. Oh my goodness. Ah, fuck, that's so simple. That's really clever. Reassign the nodes like this. Okay, so given node 5, we want node 5 gone. Oh yeah, you're just reassigning the reference, aren't you? Node.next equals node.next.next. Node.value equals node.next.value. That's .val. Wow, I was really overthinking this one. Okay, so that's clever. That one kind of threw me for a loop, though. So let's keep going. As you can see, I am mad rusty. Linked lists, all right. Intersection of two linked lists. Given the heads of two singly linked lists, head A and head B, return the node at which the two lists intersect. If the two linked lists have no intersection at all, return null. For example, the following two linked lists begin to intersect at node C1. There are no cycles. Must retain their original structures. Return the node. Output intersected at A. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Let's spend some time thinking about this. Intersected at 2. Null. Okay. So let intersection equal null. So how are we gonna do this? So we need to traverse both loops. And is it the value that we're comparing or the actual node itself? I think it's the node itself, not the value. So one way to brute force it is to go through one of the linked lists and memoize every element in it. Each element in it. Hey, what up, Cubed? Just doing some practice for software engineering interviews. So one way to do it is we look at we compare every single element to each other. Oh, you need to find the one where they intersect, though. Interesting. So there's a minimum element here. Nothing much, cleaning the room. They're gonna take the nitro truck and drone out later. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay, so what if we pull... Okay, I guess we have to... Okay. Here's what we can do. We can crawl the first head, and every single time we crawl the first head, we'll crawl the entirety of the second. This is not very efficient, but we can crawl the entirety of the second head to see if there are any values where they match. And then break the loop. Okay, so while head A, right? So okay, so it's like for every element in head A, check to see if head A does not equal null. Okay. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. velocity. Okay. If head A okay. Okay, so if head A equals head B, let intersection found equal false. So we found an intersection. Break. If intersection found okay, so that's if we find it. But what happens if we don't find it? Else head B equals head B dot next. So if we don't find the intersection, then we want to iterate head B to the next element. And if we don't find the intersection, head A equals head A dot next. Okay, so while head A is not null, we let intersection be found false. Then we start a subloop for that, and for each of the subloops, we check does head A equal head B? If the intersection has been found, we set that to true, and then we break out of the subloop. Okay, let's test this with some of these test cases. Expected intersected at 8. I'm so rusty. It's honestly a bit demoralizing how rusty I am at this stuff. Well, just gonna take practice. Can I do this? Output intersected at 4. It's gonna be 4, right? While head A is not equal null. Kind of want to subscribe for the debugger. Butt rocked by this one. Getting my booty rocked. Okay. Head AV was no.
Je serai le président de tous les Français.
I guess they want us to do it intersected on value. Let's try that out at least. Intersected at 4. I have to like throw the errors to see what the different values are at different points. jank. Will we ever do this? Let's try this. Oh, but that 4 and 4 is going to throw it off. It's not getting that comparison done correctly. Yeah, we can't do the value because eventually this 4 will compare to this 4, and then it'll say, oh, we get an intersection of 4, which is not correct. But this comparison seems to not work. Which suggests that they're separate entities in memory. I guess they're not the same elements in memory. Is it just them intersecting in values? They should be right? Because if I do something like const test equals that, and then const test 2 equals test, and then I do test 2 equals test, that should be true because it's the same entities in memory. Whereas if I did const test 3 equals that, and then I did test equals test 3, that's going to be, that's going to be false. Because they're different elements in memory, even though they're both empty objects. So this comparison should be turning up when they've intersected. But hold on. I want to know if... Yo, nice. Yes, this is me slowly becoming less rusty. Thanks for swinging by, Nikki. I'm so rusty right now, it's ridiculous. So it's not finding that. It's not iterating to that node. And it finds that node, right? Is that the issue? There's something wrong with my outer loop here. Why is that not throwing? sound good. Let R1 equal head A, let R2 equal head B, while R1 does not equal R2. R1 equals null, R1 is the head of B. I don't fully get this solution. Most of those. Beats 100%. Hey, good job, dude. So it's this like little thing where they like keep going over into one another. Interesting. There we go. Switch tracks at the end so you can do an uneven linked list. They will sync up at the intersection that way. Now you can straight up do a comparison. For example, A will follow, B will follow. Okay, so it's this like track-based approach. Interesting. You kind of have to know that trick. Is there a way to do this without the track-based approach, though? While current A does not equal current B, if there is a current A dot next, then current A equals current A dot next. Else, if there is no current B dot next, we break. Problem out. This one kind of beat us. Man, I am getting my ass kicked by linked lists. Getting my booty rocked. Alrighty. Reverse linked list. Let's try that. Given the head of a singly linked list, reverse the list and return the reversed list. Sweet. Okay. put them into an array. That's how we learn. That is true. That is true. And I should be going easy on myself. It's been years since I've really practiced this sort of stuff. So it's going to take me a little while to get it. Okay. Okay. So I think a way to handle this is to iterate through the linked list, pull out the elements, and reverse them into an array. JS append to start of array. Shift. Unshift. Add items to the beginning of an array. Oh, but we can push them onto the... Yep, okay. So, let's go to the next step. Iterate through the linked list. Shift the elements into an array. Unshift the elements into an array. Turn that array into a new linked list. Is there a way to do this without an array? There's gotta be. So this is really messy. I don't like this solution. Let's try a different solution than this one. So this one would work. You should be able to prepend. Oh, let's check this out. What?
The big cruiser in the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of San Diego. They saw a big object shaped like a football. It was as big as a football field, and it comes and hovers around the
aliens, dude.
Cruiser.
Aliens are real.
Big ship, and then suddenly it just goes into the water and disappears. And there were people saw this with their eyes, but for the first time, through radar, sonar, and other new equipment, we have pictures that are scientifically saved. So. I'm glad we're looking into this. Things are developing. For example, on USS Omaha, big cruiser in the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of San Diego.
Hey, Beer Bump followed me. I wonder why. Well, I wonder what sort of content I'm even producing. All right. It is really interesting stuff. Thanks for sharing. That's pretty cool. Well, actually, you want to know what? Let's actually get this to pass, and then we'll see what other people's solutions are. Wilder's ahead. This should be enough to r.unshift head.val. Head equals head.next. For let I equal 0. I is less than r.length. I plus plus. Zach Boyachuk? Who's Zach Boyachuk? But no, no one fucking follows me. Now, I assume this is not the guy who's following me. I'm a literal nobody on Twitter. I have like 16 followers and barely publish anything besides alerts for my stream. Follows me. Hey, very nice. Actually, we don't want to get rid of the head. Let list equal head. While list. But he also follows everyone. Alright, so first we need to make a new node with the value from the R at I. Then we make a new node. Lists are rocking my ass. I used to be so good at linked lists too. Damn, this is unfortunate. It's really going to take some time for me to get my skills back, isn't it? Alright, we're going to do something besides linked lists, just because I'm getting a little demoralized on them. next equals head.next. Head.next equals previous. Previous equals head. Head equals next. That's just a little simple thing like this, isn't it? Okay, been doing this for about an hour. Let's take a break. And then we'll come back to it after a little bit of a break. Yeah, let's switch over to fuck it. Let's just do some more toy problems. I just needed to think I was taking a break. Palindrome linked list, reverse linked list, remove linked list elements, intersection of two linked lists. All right. Given the head of a linked list and the integer val, remove all nodes of the linked list that has node.val equals val and return the new head. All right. So we need to iterate across the linked list, check every value. When we find a value like 6 that needs to be removed, we take its value and its next value and update them to this one, if they exist. However, that wouldn't work for 6, so what else do we need to do? So we actually might have an easier time looking from a node ahead. So you'll check the next node. Well, you also have to check the first node, don't you? Because there will be one example where the first node is it. How do we want to handle... Okay, so we can check each individual node. If we're checking each individual node... I think we just have to track the prior node. Let's track the node we're on and the prior node. All right, well, let's just start out with the naive solution where we're looking at each one, and we'll ignore this test case to begin with. While current node equal head. While I'm about to disassemble my old nitro truck so I can see what part I can use as a spear parts. Wait, are you making a spear? Like a medieval spear. Wait, there's no else there. What am I doing? While current node. If current node.val equals value, we want to actually take the current node spare parts. Ah, okay. Spear parts had me excited. I was like, oh. Ah. Although that this won't work if the head is removed, and it won't work for final ones. Yep. .next.val. Current node.val equals val, and there is another node. All right, now I need to get rid of the final 6. Let prior node equal null. Prior node equals current node. Else if So if we're on the last node and it's the value, then we need to take prior node.next and set it to null. This still isn't fully correct because it's just returning the head. We're still not removing the 6 yet. Will this work? It's kind of sloppy. What if we looked at this node and the next node? Let's try that. Let's try looking at an individual node and then the next node. The arm of my chair fell off an hour ago, like exact. Ah, interesting. Butterfly effect. Bolt of the head snapped. Looked like I had a spare bolt in my garage, so it was quick and easy. Oh, nice. Glad you're able to fix it, man. But that sounds like a pain in the ass. While there's a next node. Yeah. What is a nitro truck anyway? Very cool. If the next node is equal to the value, then we want to take current node dot next and set it to next node dot next. Current node equals current node dot next. Next node equals next node dot next. If next node dot value equals value, ooh, I'm gonna order some lunch. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna order some food right now. What should I get for lunch? Maybe we'll get some sandwiches. Ooh, no, I'm gonna get some halal, guys. Okay, ordering some halal, guys. Okay. While there's a current node, if next node and end next node dot val, three-line recursive solution. It's a bit obnoxious. head.val equals val, head equals head.next, else break. If there's no head, return head. A current equals head. If there's a current, and a current.next. Okay, let's actually take a real break from this. I'm getting a little frustrated with myself and my general, yeah, let's play some video games. Let's take a break. Video game time. We're gonna go to Final Fantasy. So I have just made it to the story of Storm's Blood, but we're probably not going to do Storm's Blood. Run to the restroom real quick while we wait in queue. Be right back. Okay. So we can play through some Stormblood story. I want to do some dungeons, though. Alrighty, what do we want to do today? What do we want to do today? Talk to Lice. We can continue the main quest. No, let's go do some Beastmen quests while we wait. $530 gil to teleport there. God damn. What am I, made of money? Come on. Let's go. Let's see what we get. What we going into? Which dungeon are we headed to? Satasha hard. I feel like I always got this dungeon. Either this one or Satasha first time here. Alright, so this is our first time here for our healer. Hey, friendo skulls. Alright, we'll take care of these around deckhands, step out of that AoE. Ooh, we got a holy here. Alright, I think I can probably pull a little bit more than that. Come along, my pretties. That's everything. This boss is kind of tricky. Alright, let's see how we do on this boss. Carla boss has this like, it's got this like really nasty tornado attack. It does a lot of damage to Tails through, right? That's the one. And then it's just gonna do. Oh, thank you. That person managed to avoid Tails through? How the hell did that happen? Interesting. Well, that's good. Alright, Carla boss is going down. Smooth fight. Smooth fight. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Here come the killer crabs! Cortisone. Down into the pits we go. Oh yeah, when does the maintenance start today? Take care of the dad. Get rid of the leech. All right, Captain Madison. Right? You cannot fail, not again. Oh, you're gonna fail, Captain Madison. Going down. best I can. Yes, I needed a break from the engineering stuff. I was getting a little frustrated at my general rustiness. Is that Gandalf? I don't see Gandalf anywhere. I guess this guy sort of looks a little Gandalf-y. There's someone in our party who's a little AFK. From far away and behind, he's got Gandalf vibes. But up front, not very Gandalf-y, you know? Okay. Away we go, deeper and deeper into the city. So many powder monks. Summon the Kraken! Somebody's dropping markers. Very polite. going straight after the Kraken here. Not even going after his tentacles. I got picked up. Done the smite like this before. DPSing down the boss. Seems to be going pretty easily. I guess we need to kill the arms. Taking down the tentacles. got it. There we go. Nice. Ooh, and I got a level from that. Holy shit. Thanks, all. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there for right now. Have it be a relatively quick stream today, hour and 42 minutes, nothing too crazy. But I want to do some more work, but I'm kind of just want to do that off stream. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Just a quick little streamerunio. I'll be back sometime soon, probably tomorrow. We will see though. Until then, I hope everyone has an excellent rest of your day, and as always, peace.